the chipper shreddering, I just wanted to show y'all the final result of what we've been doing with our chipper shredder. And basically here it is. You can see the walkways. We have some finer mulch that is produced from what we had chipped up, and I'm putting it in my walkways. I'm putting it several inches thick, probably a good 4 inches thick. I'd like it ultimately to be thicker, but I probably won't be able to put any more on for the time being. And then I have some other areas, my rows and stuff on the sides, that I don't quite have enough yet. On my other side here, I've got, might be a little bit hard to see with the sun, I've got wood chips through here, but up to about here and beyond I don't. So my rows are not completely done. And like I said, I've got nothing kind of in this row here. We've got to still do more chippering, and we have plenty of wood, but I'm getting out here to put some amendments on some of my stuff. You can see my plants, some of them are looking kind of yellowed. I don't know if that is due to, I don't believe it's due to overwatering, because I'm checking that, and the moisture content is not, it's not so saturated, but I'm putting some additional things on there to try and help the situation, as well as, like you can see, I had bought some neem oil because I'm starting to get some, I believe that to be rust. I've sprayed it. The new growth is coming in pretty good. So I've got some stuff going on. I'm trying to manage. I'm just putting down some lime as well, because I have not put lime, pelletized lime, on this piece of property in probably a good 3 years. So it's probably due, and that could be part of the reason why my tomatoes and stuff are being a little bit difficult, is and tomatoes I think in general just are difficult. The mulch, the goal of the mulch is for it to be able to help retain water, to overall keep the entire garden a little bit more moist, not necessarily overly moist, but to help protect it so that on these bare soil areas that it doesn't evaporate off so quickly. My husband is going out today to town to get some straw. Straw is hollow, and it holds moisture better, and it rots better than hay. So on the mounds we're putting straw, but on the rows we're using wood chips for the actual active growing season. And I want to show you too the difference between getting wood chips from the mill, the wood mills, and our own. This is ours, you know. I mean, you can see how thin and nice it is, and then you see this stuff over here. I mean, look at this. This is huge. And this is common. I mean, you get stuff that's smaller as well. The smaller stuff is already degraded and has rotted. But, you know, you get all these really big pieces. And that's, you know, on me. I should have had, because we have a chipper, I should have took the mulch that we were getting and probably run it through the chipper to make it, you know, smaller pieces like that. But I didn't. I was just trying to get mulch down. Lesson learned. If we do it again, that's what I'm going to end up having to do, much to the probably not pleasure of my husband, because it's more work. But my preference is, you know, if we can get our own stuff, you know, it's improving the property around here, it's reducing the fire load, it doesn't cost us anything but our time, and yeah, it's work, but there's always that balance between what something costs and your time, because here's the deal, nothing's free. It's going to cost you money, or it's going to cost you time, and that is how the world works, despite what everybody else is wanting to yell and scream about. But anyway, I hope that it was helpful for you. That's my sunchokes, waiting for them to come due. They'll be nice when they're done. And remember, you are the gold.